Hello everybody, Shotgun 1000 in Product for Duty. As you can see, what I'm doing here, I'm basically starting making some poffins in order for me to actually help evolve my Togepi evolve by happiness a lot sooner. In the last episode, we basically got ourselves the HM move for Surf and made our way into the tower located in Route 209 that I completely and utterly forgot about. And managed to get ourselves the HM move for Strength, which is definitely helpful. Unfortunately for us, we are not going to be able to use it for quite a bit. Oh my! Why do I keep making foul poffins? Literally, I've never, ever made foul poffins the other times when I actually made them in this game. But apparently on camera, I seem to be making foul poffins every single time. Right, we'll give them all to Togepi. Oh, alright. You happily ate it. Well, I mean, to be fair, because obviously looking at the Pokemon natures for giving it the right flavor food, I will give you a little helpful tip about it. If you want to raise your Pokemon's happiness a lot faster, I'll tell you. If you have a neutral nature, obviously they will happily eat anything, but every plus physical attack nature will love spicy food. Every plus special attack nature will love dry food. Every single plus speed nature will like sweet. Every single plus special defense nature will love bitter. And every plus physical defense nature will love sour. So here's what I'll say. If you have an adamant, brave, naughty, or lonely nature, they will love spicy. Modest, quiet, rash, and mild will love dry. Timid, jolly, naive, and hasty will love sweet. Gentle, sassy, careful, and calm will love bitter. And bold, impish, relaxed, and lax will love... Oh, whoops, I did not mean to give that to Honchkrow. Sorry, Honchkrow, you probably won't like this. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, like sweet food. Sorry about that, Terrell. Alright, but yeah, for each nature that has a liking in one flavor, they will also have a disliking in one flavor. So if you had a modest, timid, calm, or bold nature, so basically, the best way of saying this, if a Pokemon was a plus nature in one stat, they will like a food, but if it's a minus nature in that stat, they will actually hate the food. So modest, timid, calm, and bold are all minus physical attack natures, which means they hate spicy. Adamant, jolly, careful, and impish, which are minus special attack natures, will hate dry. Brave, quiet, sassy, and relaxed, which are minus speed natures, will hate sweet. Naughty, rash, naive, and lax, which are minus special defense natures, will hate bitter. And lonely, mild, hasty, and gentle, which are minus physical defense natures, will hate sour. So just keep that as a heads up in mind. Right. So, I wanted to basically help Togepi grow some happiness a lot faster, because this episode, we're going to be tackling our next gym. And looking at my Honchkrow having a little bit of HP damage, I'm going to run back and heal real fast before I forget. But I'll definitely say this. This gym, really, really cool if you're playing in Pokemon Platinum version. But Diamond and Pearl is one ridiculously huge letdown. It really is. Believe me. So we're going to be in a situation where I don't even know who would be best for me to use in this situation, to be honest. Because I'm looking at the gym leader's team, and we are still on par with the gym leader's Pokemon. None of our Pokemon are actually higher level, apart from Torterra and Luxray. But, yeah. This is why this gym is absolutely one huge letdown. There is a signpost. Talk to it. And you have to solve a mathematical equation. Yeah. If you're playing Pokemon Platinum version, this doesn't even exist. Instead, you're basically navigating a dark room with a flashlight, looking for a blue tile that's got a pattern on it, and you then have to walk to the door that matches the pattern that you see on the floor. I think that is way more better than just solve the right answer. If you get the wrong answer, then you have to battle a trainer. You would have to deliberately answer the question wrong just to battle the trainers. And I would definitely tell you this. Every single... you don't even need to read the answers because it's exactly the same every time. You just need to take, for room 1, door right. Room 2, take the middle door. Room 3, take the left door. And then room 4, which is the final room before the gym leader, it asks you the question of what was the answer to the first question. And yeah, so all you have to do is go right, center, left, right. And that's it. There's the gym leader. Absolute pathetic gym puzzle ever. Absolutely pathetic. Because fair enough if you actually get the questions right, but still at least have a trainer hiding behind the door. But anyway, this might actually be considered a challenge for me. It honestly will. Sorry, just excuse me one sec. Okay, all set. Here we go. The gym leader who never shows her face until you get the HM move for Surf. Fantina. Starts off with Drift Blim, level 32. Ghost Flying type, Aftermath for the ability, which only triggers if I knock it out with a physical attacking move, I believe. Carrying the Zoom Lens, which basically boosts the Pokemon's accuracy of moves by 20% as long as the Pokemon moves after the opponent. With the moves Fly, Hex, Will-O-Wisp, and Strength Sap. If you were playing the original Diamond and Pearl, it would have Ominous Wind, Gust, Minimize, and Astonish. So thank heavens it does not have that moveset. Right, we're going to go for Gust. Because if I do end up activating the Aftermath ability, I don't want it to be based on having it have a lot of HP. Right, now I'm going to use a Wing Attack. That's it, good. Keep putting yourself in confusion, please. Right, she's in range to actually use a healing potion. I want to be sparing with my Night Slash because I don't want it to activate the Aftermath ability and just simply have the Aftermath do a lot of damage to my Honchkrow and allow her to be easy to knock out. Okay, there's the Will-O-Wisp. So my attack stat is now cut in half. I don't think she's going to use another healing potion. So, just to be on the safe side, I will send out Tigray because I believe she's probably going to use Hex. Well, that is of course if she didn't use the second healing item. God dang it. Right. Let's go for a bite. Oh, jeez, that did a lot of damage. Oh, that's why. Critical hit. Okay, the Aftermath didn't do a lot of damage. Oh, now Croagunk wants to learn Toxic. Now, that would actually be helpful for having Fennel Shock. Because Fennel Shock is basically a move that does twice as much power if used on a poison Pokemon. Not a poison type Pokemon, just a Pokemon that's generally poisoned. Her second Pokemon, Gengar, level 34, Ghost Poison type, Curse Body for the ability. Holding a Colbur Berry, which will weaken the power of super effective Dark type moves. With the moves Shadow Claw, Confuse Ray, Sludge Bomb, and Dazzling Gleam. When I did this Nuzlocke the very first time, when I was doing a reverse Dragon type Nuzlocke, having her use Dazzling Gleam caught me off guard. It really did. But if you was playing Diamond and Pearl, she would have Shadow Claw, Poison Jab, Confuse Ray, and Spite. And of course, knowing my luck, I hurt myself in confusion on the first turn of being confused. Oh no! Oh, not Tigray! Oh man. I was hoping for Tigray to make it to the end. He was well, not saying he's my ace in the hole, but he was oh my god. That's a heavy loss, that is. That really is. And it's because of the freaking confusion that made me lose Tigray. That was the reason why. I'm so mad at that. So mad at that. I was hoping for Tigra to make it all the way. We were doing so well together. And then I just had to have that bad luck happen. God freaking damn it. Her final Pokemon is Miss Magius. Plain Ghost type, level 36, Levitate for the ability, with the moves Confuse Ray, Phantom Force, Magical Leaf, and Dazzling Gleam, and is also holding onto an Expert Belt. In the original Diamond and Pearl, it will be holding onto a Citrus Berry instead, with Shadow Ball, Psybeam, Confuse Ray, and Magical Leaf. God, I'm so mad at that. That's the second Pokemon that I have lost now because of that. If I had a full restore right now, I would literally use it. Ugh. That is 2 heavy losses that I have had. 2 straight heavy losses. Right, I'm going to use Leech Seed. And because I snapped out of Confusion, that means she's going to use Confuse Ray, and on turn 1, I'm going to hurt myself in Confusion. Or the Quick Claw activates 2 turns in a row. Yep, there you go. Whenever the AI wants to give you a status condition, they will abuse using it. Why does it look like in behind those windows there's water behind there? Okay, good. We beat her. Pointless critical hit. But yeah, that is the most heaviest loss I have ever had. I was gutted that I lost Gengar, but I definitely knew he served us well. See, look at that! Look how far away Tigray was to level 38. And then he just dies. Right there and then. Oh, that's gonna hit me. That's gonna hit me hard. Because I love Luxray a lot. I really do. Oh. Hey, Cynthia. Okay, we have our new objective. We have to go to Canalave City now. But, yeah. Tigray. It's honestly really sad to have to do this. We were going to make it all the way together. Thank you for all you have done. You've basically helped the team numerous times. And I can't be more thankful to you than that. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you alive for the entirety of the playthrough. But regardless, I will not forget about you. Thank you ever so much. Oh. Literally. I am hiding behind a camera, but if I was able to actually record my face at the same exact time as doing this Let's Play recording, you would obviously see the exact face I'm making right now. The face of disappointment, upset, and anguish that we lost a good Pokemon. Alright. Getting my laptop out once again because we've defeated the gym leader, so once again... it's time to have a spin of the wheel. What are we going to get? Oh, whoops. I actually pushed down the spacebar button thinking that's actually what we had to do. There we go. You're joking me. You have got to be kidding. I can only use Torterra until I've beaten the 6th gym. Every other Pokemon that I have, I can't use. I can't use Honchkrow, Togepi, Croagunk, Gardevoir, and practically every Pokemon in this PC. And I can't even use them. Oh, great. Knock me down while I'm hurt. But okay. It has to be done. Petunia, you have got a lot on your plate right now. We have to do this together for Tigray. We have to do this for Nelson. If I lose you, the run is over. You are our only hope. I'm going to keep Togepi in the party for now because I want Togepi to evolve into a Togetic. I really do. But after all of that distraught, losing a Pokemon that meant so dear to me. Once again, I have to fight this negative feeling and just push on. Next time on my Hooplocke Nuzlocke, we make our way to Canalave City. See you guys then.